and the model. So if you open your model, this is a lateral view. You don't need to open the lateral view. If you close the lateral view, please. And you open the geometry. Exactly. Then it's not coming there? Well, I have no way to put that one to work because the only access to that button to make this work, even that doesn't work. You have seen that we are using extra technology to put this on. What did you do? Oh, no, switch it on, leave it on.
Actually, I think SA, I think. 7, 1D is the second one, yes.
Let's see.
Try to open geometry, yes, the 3-4, yes.
Well, we will go to computer group because we are.
You can close this one.
But I can explain you even without that.
Open another project.
So, did you open the geometry? It's there on your screen. If you open the geometry and it's on the screens, go to the inline, to the lateral structures. So on your left, there is a menu that says lateral structure. No, okay. They went to take the computer group, thank you, and they are very upset if we tamper with the I don't know even how to call it, if we tamper with the system. Since they will come, let's see, if after they leave, we'll start tampering. Taina went to bring the computer group. Okay. Should own this one now. So. Don't let them come, and if, because they need to put that on, so that's the problem.
Yeah, yesterday they said it was the job of this guy.
Okay, let him do it. Okay, let me explain you further. That's always the case. No matter how much the technology is advanced, it always requires human intervention. And that is the same with the models. No matter what the models gives you back as a result, it always requires that you to judge it. Don't fully trust the computer, though they give very good models. Interpretation is in your hands. And you know what is there, you know the setup of the model, you are the one who interprets what the model gives you as a result. Always. Don't always just trust the model. Go into the results and try to check if the results are reasonable and if they are good. Even if it is straightforward that water should flow over the weir, go there and see, check that it flows over the weir. To trust the model, okay? Okay, so on your left, if you open the inline, the lateral structures, you opened it. The geometry of the lateral structure, yes. Click here, lateral structure. Lateral structure, excellent. Then, if you have it open, there is on top of it, there is something called bridge, a button called bridge. Found it?
Yes.
Yeah. Open it. Okay, excellent. Open that bridge. And we will check that bridging structures, lateral structures, bridge. And then there is bridge this structure. There is both written, bridge this structure. You found it? Bridge this structure. Check the bridge this structure. Now we have to put the data on how do we bridge that structure. Okay, it is there on the big screen. There is nothing on these two screens. Okay, I don't know where these go, but and now the data for bridging, it is on this, we will open, it is on this Excel spreadsheet that we gave you. Look, here is the data. Can you see it and copy it? So the first one, center station, 600. So 600. Final bottom width, 100. And I will explain you exactly what is that. Can you just slightly put it up? Yes, digital. As yesterday with the gates, you have to give the station where this bridge is happening. You see that here it's from 0 to 1000. So the 600, it is the center of this bridge.
Yes.
That's this 600. That's the meaning of this one. The bottom width is this width. I think it is. Then final bottom elevation, that is this elevation, 942.8. You see it?
Yeah.
So it's how much it goes deep if it is a bridge. Then it says left slide slope, right slide slope. You cannot see it here because of the aspect ratio. It's more trapezoidal, so it is a bit sloping, this bridging. If I exaggerate here, the bridge will look like this in the structure. Yeah, so that is this 0.2, 0.2. What is happening in reality, that bridge starts to form in time. I hope you never saw a bridge, but it happens usually during the... Then the weir coefficient, because it will start acting like a weir, it's 2.6. The bridge formation time, this is what I was explaining. It takes 2 hours to fully form the bridge. Yeah? So it will take 2 hours. Then failure mode, piping. That means it will not be through overtopping, but a certain small like pipe will be formed. The water will flow through it, and this piping structurally will trigger formation of a bridge, failure of that part of the structure. Yeah, that's a piping. There are several failure modes. Then there is a coefficient for this piping coefficient, and initial piping elevation 945. So where the first hole is forming, 945. And there is something else, trigger failure. When during the simulation should we expect that this bridge is forming? So what triggers a bridge in this particular case is water surface elevation. So if the water surface is at a certain level, it creates pressure, stress on the lateral structure, and it will create this bridge. And then when the water surface is at 947, that will be created. So if you put all this data, did you put all this data? Can you please type it in your bridging? Call the experts.
Where is that breach command?
Where is what?
Breach option.
It is on top. You have to go to the lateral structure. And then you have to say bridge this that. Okay, then you have to put this data, yeah? So the groups are on fire in the end. Do I miss any paper? Oh, this is a bit too big group. 7 is too big. Can we split? 5? 945 and 947. Now press save after you did this. in the geometry. Okay. And now let's run this plan.
We're okay.
Just save it as a new plan. Save plan as, and then the same name but put 01 because we know that we breached it. Okay. 01. Do you have the same?
I have what's happened. One or more.
Yes. Can you go down to see the error?
Save plan as.
Allowable tolerance.
Yeah.
That would be 6.
That storage area 150. Now, these 10 minutes is, we will change now the 10 minutes modeling time step. You have the same error? Yes. So instead of 10 minutes, we will have 2 minutes for the computation.
You are in the plan? New geometry, not new geometry. Just close this. Close it. Cancel. You can go to file and save geometry, only data, yes. Yes. And you can open the other windows, please, excuse me.
Does it work?
Here, you don't need this one, okay?
You transform it in 2 minutes.
Here, now you can file,
2
save
minutes.
as a
1
new
minute.
plan.
And now compute. Oh, you didn't plan it? Fine, save plan as. You give it the same, but you add dash
Okay.
01.
We can complete zero.
No, slash dash. Now compute. Yes, you have this, we changed it to 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The computational time. So you close this, and then here you put 2 minutes. Oh, sorry.
This one?
No. That one. This one. The first
one, yes.
Yes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And compute. Yes. Do you have results? This is very important. So now you understand why we have to compute so often. So we say this, the result only every 30 minutes. It is a computational constraint that asks for some time. So we compute it every 30 minutes. Also, with the storage areas, we have more disturbance. We cannot compute every 10 minutes. We need to compute every 2 minutes. Okay? Well, this comes with requirements of experience, but also
Yeah, okay.
I really forgot how to save, how to
This is the issue. There are many saves on this application. It is not, you have to save the project and save the plan and save the geometry.
Can
There
I
are
show
many
you the
saves.
results? I will close this, close, and I will go to lateral. And now let's look at the results. You see now the bridge here? You see the bridge, it is here,
Yes.
and it will enter in function when the water level will be at 947. So, do you notice that the water level is not raising so much as in previous runs? Yeah, it goes very little as compared with the previous runs when it was reaching almost this point. You remember? Now, let's look into the storage areas and see how they are filled. So we go to the geometry. You select the storage area. I will select this one, which is closer to the reaching point. And then if you just select the storage area, it says plot stage and flow hydrograph. Select that option. Now, let's discuss this. This is flow. Is flow coming to this storage area? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Look, it comes there. If you want to see how water level raises and lowers into that storage area, you should also tick the stage. But now let's look at the hydrograph. So by looking here, it was at 0. So for some time, nothing was happening. And then when it started to breach, 1, 2, 3. So it's after 3 hours. You see? After 3 hours, it started to breach and to transfer water. For how long is the water transferred?
3 hours also? 4 hours?
Yeah, around 4 hours. And you see, after that, no flow. If you look here, do you notice that this one is a bit lower than here?
Yes.
Do you know what is happening? How do you interpret the fact that there is negative value? So what comes in is positive. At a certain moment, this storage area starts to give water to another storage area. So what goes out is negative. So it's not a mistake. It doesn't give a lot of water out, but whenever you see a minus, it's not a mistake. It means that the storage area gives water to another storage area. This is why it's minus. It is not incoming inflow, it is outcoming inflow. We should see that also on the stage. So let's look to the stage. I will tick that. Look here. So there is 0. You know that it was at the bottom. Then the water starts to raise when it reaches the maximum. And then it starts to be almost constant. And at a certain moment, it goes down. That's the moment when the water starts to flow into another storage area. Yeah? Let's look to which storage area it gives water. So this is storage area 152, and it is connected to other storage areas. So this is 152. If you look at it, I will just uncheck it so that you see what is hopefully. I will just put it here. So this was the 152. The structure is here. Water was coming through this structure and through this connection to this 152. So the plus is coming from here. But this one is also connected with the next one. So if we select this one, we should see that at the moment when water level starts to drop in this, the water level starts to raise in this one. Yeah? So that is. Well, we have to look really at the hours. This is 154. You see that this is a stage here, the blue one, and the inflow, the net inflow is here. Well, it is a small amount of water, so you might, this is not as big as the previous one. Yeah? Okay, they are similar, but you can see how they are. So the water flows through the structure to the first storage area, then it goes to the next and to the next and so on. Let's look to the biggest storage area and see what is happening there. This is a big. So it takes time, it fills, this is the inflow, and then it gives sometimes inflow. Do you know what is happening here? Doesn't look very nice. This is because we only recorded data every 30 minutes. The result file is every 30 minutes. We compute it every 2 minutes, but we record it every 30 minutes. So there is a point here, next point here, next point here, and so on. So this shows that we should maybe record, because on that particular moment of time, a lot of things are happening. We should record things more often. Then we will have a smoother curve. Clear? And then you see what is happening. We will keep this result, and then we will also flood, but in the afternoon we will start the 2D flooding, and you will see if the water level, we will look back to the water level here and compare if the water level through this way of modeling through storage area is the same as if we model a 2D flood. Clear? Do you have other questions? No? Then we will have a break. We will look at in the fourth period, because now we will have